actual press conference today.
Now, who do you want to fight next? I mean, you have to have some sort of a preference. I mean, there's so many good guys, but I mean, you know, for fan interest and for the money, who do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if that fucking that whiner, if that crybaby, if Chris Weidman wants to do it, then I'm more than happy. If he gets past Yoel Romero next month, let's do it, son. And I'm happy. He thinks I'm ducking him. He's fucking crazy. I've never ducked anyone in my life. I'm certainly not going to start with that fucking douchebag. So, you know, if he wants to do it, he can come out here and he can try and wrestle me to death, but he'll fucking find himself getting punched in the face repeatedly. And, you know, Dan Henderson's a tough bastard, but I'll finish this wife, that's for sure.
Why do you think he's a whiner? I mean, he's a pretty tough guy. What makes you say that?
He doesn't stop complaining, does he? Fucking feels everyone owes him something. Fucking preaches on about God and this and that. Just shut the fuck up. He's not part of God's plan. If there is a God, he's got bigger fish to fry than worrying about fucking Chris Weidman and fucking fight.
Now, Weidman was one of the guys that afterwards tweeted out, and I wish I had his tweet in front of me, so I do apologize if I have this wrong, but he tweeted something along the lines of, I do not like that decision. And there was a handful of fighters as well as fans that were complaining about the decision.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, they can all kiss my ass. I mean, of course, Wyman's going to say that because, you know, he can't be objective because his perspective is completely skewed because he doesn't like me because he's a competitor. Now, of course, there's other Dan Henderson fans out there, and they're absolutely crazy. They're not professional judges. They're fans of Dan Henderson. They're not fans of me. So that's skewing their vision, if you will. They're not looking at it through rose-tinted spectacles. That's for sure. They're looking at it as the opposite. If they want Dan to win, they want me to lose. So that's why they see it that way. But the impartial judges that have paid the professionals that do it, they all saw the fight for me. It wasn't a split decision. It was a unanimous decision. 49-46. And as I say, he landed 2 good fucking punches in a 25-minute fight. That's it. Other than that, he was on his back foot. He was fucking backing off the whole time. He had some good moments, as I say, but they were too little. You know, you don't win a 25-minute fight by landing 2 good shots.
Now, Chris had told me before the show, I guess they're changing some of the rules for
January, I think.
Yeah, in January. And one of the things that they're going to start judging, one of the criteria they're going to start judging based off of is striking impact, meaning damage in a fight, which is something that they haven't really judged until this point. You know, obviously looking at both of you guys after the fight, you know, you looked the worse for wear. How do you feel about that change? And because, you know, I think there's a handful of complications that come with that.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, that's all well and good, and I think it's a very, very good idea. I mean, as I say, I mean, you can't deny the impact. There was fucking, they did some damage. You landed 2 good big right hands, and one of them he followed up with a really nasty elbow that opened up. That's what did my cheeky was one fucking elbow. You know, it's not like he spent 25 minutes doing that thing. There was one elbow that did my eye, and 2 punches that put me down. That was it. Now, other than that, you know, I outboxed him the whole fucking time. So, you know, yeah, great, good, bring that in. Even still on that criteria, I still won the fucking fight. He landed 2 good shots. As I say, you don't win a 25-minute fight by landing 2 or 3 good shots.
Yeah, when you're fighting, I thought of you when he knocked you down in the first round. You know, because obviously you're avoiding the right. With Henderson, that's the giant threat is the right. He knocked you out with the right. And then he hits you with it, knocks you down. Is there a part of you going, motherfucker, this is exactly what I didn't want?
Yeah, no, of course. I don't know if you're aware of this, but nobody wants to get fucking punched in the face anytime you fight. Whether or not you're fighting Dan Henderson, you don't want anyone to land the right hand on you. So, yeah, of course, you know, it's never good. It's in the face, big spot. I didn't want to get kicked in the face, get kicked in the leg. Anytime you absorb a strike of anything, motherfucker, you know. So, you know, that's with the greatest of respect, Jim, a stupid fucking question.
Yeah. Well, it probably is. Yeah, fair enough. I was just.
You mean, did I think shit when he hit me in the face and dropped me? Hold on, let me think about that. Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Well, I should probably have rephrased it. That was actually, Lewis wanted to ask you, but he was embarrassed, so I said I would.
No, it was Forrest Griffin. We asked it the same way Forrest would have asked.
You know what the reason I said that is just only because it's like when a guy hits you and you get knocked down, it's awful. But like when it's the one thing that you have to, you know what I mean? That's like, fuck. It's like, you know, if Nelson hits you with an overhand right.
Yeah, but that's his main weapon, and he's built an entire fucking career on that. So you can try to avoid it all you want, but that's what he does. Very well. He's been very effective with it. He's knocked out Shogun. He's knocked out Lombard. The list goes on and on and on. Vanderlei Silva, the grades that he out with that right hand. He's fucking good with it. You know what I mean? But he didn't knock me out, did it? You know, I got back to my feet. I carried on fighting. I whooped his ass and I fucking took the belt home with me.
Now, it's kind of funny because the story of your career now, it's literally like a movie. It's nuts. You know, it doesn't seem like there's any easy fights for you. Now, you finally won the title. You know, the Rockhold fight was easy, but even so, the story there was you came back from adversity because he had beaten you in the fight before. You know, there's really nothing easy, you know, in the future. I know you talked recently about possibly retiring. How many more fights do you see you having in you before you retire?
I've got no idea, but I don't want to do this, you know, I don't want to be doing this into my 40s, that's for sure. So, you know, maybe a handful, who knows? Honestly, I don't have the answer to that question right now.
Yeah, Gegard Mousasi came out and said that even with your performance that night, you guys know I could beat him. I would beat him. I would jab his face the whole night, easy.
Yeah.
Hello? Is he still here?
He's showing that he's still on, but let me hang up. We'll try him back.
We'll wrap up.
Good interview.
Hello? All right. Well, if we lost him, I should just make up a quote.
Yeah.
God damn it.